Hello everybody and welcome back to Hermitcraft. Today we are bloody finishing all of this, and it's this thing too. We're finishing it. I can't be doing anymore. So yeah, I've got actually quite a bit of things. Yeah, that's the English talking. Quite a few things to talk about whilst we're doing. So I'm going to start getting things together, and when I come back, I'm going to start talking about all the things that need to be talked about, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, we're going to start by putting in the chairs to the carriage, and I'm definitely thinking that the chairs should be the dark wood, just so it doesn't clash with the floor. I'm not entirely sure about what I'm going to do on the back wall. I'm actually thinking that these partitions should probably be taller and made of something more sturdy. You know what? I'm going to put things together and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so the first thing that I should probably let you guys know about is Hermitcraft.com. Hermitcraft.com is the website for sausages. No, it's the website for Hermitcraft. And it's got every Hermit Crafters YouTube channels. It's got all their links and stuff, and you can and it updates, I think, every 20 minutes with any updates from their channel. Any Hermitcraft videos go on the main page, and any non-Hermitcraft videos will go onto their I need some more stairs, please. Thank you. And yeah, so for example, if you wanted to see my videos on the front page, they would only be Hermitcraft videos. If you wanted to see any of my other stuff, like my fails series, for example, which is the one that's not Hermitcraft that most people seem to like, if you want to see that, you'd have to go onto my page. My page is the one right down the bottom because zombie. I'm kind of used to that though. Also, the Google Plus community for Hermitcraft is kicking off quite nicely. If you want to be part of that, go to that. That should be also in my description. So those two things should be in my description. So those are the seats. Let's have a look and see if we can get some. Let's try the oak wood as the border. No. Jesus Christ. Right. There are some other things that I wanted to talk about. I like that, but it does need like something on top of the... Maybe if I put like a fence post or something on there. Let's try with the normal wood. So what else? Oh yes, things that have been going on recently. You know what? I need to put gate post. Hang on, let me try something. We'll take all of you, thank you, and you shall be sticks. And I want to make gates. What else? Sorry, where was I? Distracted is where I was, apparently. Come on. How do we do this? Do they need to be on something? Oh no, it's going to do that thing. But you know what? I'm going to have to stick down a slab to get on this. Okay, so... raisins. Raisins, my horse, raisins. Yes, we're going to go back to that. Yeah, I was watching Corralis's video recently, and he was basically, I had changed raisins to look like his horse, and I played a joke on it, and I'm just like completely blown away about that would be considered. So basically, the idea, if I get this correctly, is that I changed my horse to look like Corralis's old horse. Can I open it? Like so. And then we're going to have those all along the thing. Okay, that I can do, I think. Can I? No, I do actually have to do it like this. Okay, so yes, I changed Raisins to look like name tag, and then took Raisins back, and then denied all. I have no idea, to be honest. It's just like, what? I don't. Wow. I wish I had done that, because it makes me sound like an evil genius. It's not the case. Raisins has always been my horse. It's always been mooching around my place, which most of my viewers have just went, I don't understand, and they know. But you know, if you're still wondering, I fucking have no idea what the fuck's going on with that anymore. It wasn't me, because at this point I would have fucking admitted it by now, because you know, a joke's a joke, but this is just crazy, just crazy. Yeah, I have no pretensions to being an evil genius. I'd like to be, because that sounds like it would be fun. Yeah, but no, it wasn't me, I'm afraid. No matter how many people want to assume it was, sorry to disappoint you. But I am actually, for once in my life, fucking innocent. I know, miracles do happen. So yeah, no, I'm afraid that no, just no. I wish yes, but no. I think someone's playing a joke on Corralis, and my timing is just apparently exceptionally bad. I would also point out that the lawyer stuff is a joke, because a lot of people don't seem to have picked up on that and think that I hate Corralis. That was a joke. I do tend to play jokes on people. I don't tend to take YouTube particularly seriously. Which most people have probably figured this out by now. I'm not sure it should be one each. Maybe one every other. No, that's still... like that. I'm not sure at all of those, to be honest. Oh, bollocks. Always do that to myself. Always. I think maybe... no, I'm going to take them all off, and then maybe once I figured out what I want to do, I'll take them back. Yes, I play jokes on people. I don't take things too seriously, particularly not YouTube, because it's YouTube. I say I don't take it seriously. I take it seriously enough. I mean, I'm not the sort of person that's going to be stressing out particularly over YouTube, particularly the things that I do with my friends that are just designed to be stupid and funny. So yes, the lawyer thing is a joke. I need to make torches, actually, thinking about it. So yes, jokes. Much fun. And I don't think I have any... For those of you who missed that was... apparently. Okay, so torches, that should do it. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I'm going to put torches on the inside. Yes, in that whole debacle, I had lots of people being not very nice to me. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't care. It's just YouTube. I also had somebody threaten, I'm going to dislike your videos, and I'm just like, okay, that's never happened to me before, of course. The point is, I've been in YouTube for 2 years. Disliking my videos is not really a threat. It's more sort of do what you gotta. And we're going to put frames around these things. And we're going to put on the frame, I'm not sure yet, possibly cobblestone fences and twist it a bit. I need to make some more. Fortunately, I actually do have more of these over here. Or at least I have leather. So yes, threatening to dislike my videos. I get like dislikes on a daily basis. It doesn't really faze me whatsoever. So yeah, if you dislike my video, dislike it. I don't really mind. It doesn't really affect me as a human being. I'm also not 11. I can deal with being rejected by random people who I don't know. Within reason. How many did I need? I probably need more than that. But as for likes and dislikes on YouTube, I don't know if you guys know. Hello. I don't know if you guys know this, but actually, liking has a positive effect. Disliking, I need two more. Disliking generally doesn't. I say generally doesn't. It sort of does. In effects of rankings and stuff. The only thing you are actually going to have any effect on is possibly my ego. And as I don't really have one of those, good luck, I suppose. I apologise for not being more sensitive, but I'm just not. There we go. So yeah, dislikes generally don't do anything to my channel. They just make you look a bit weird. Because I don't actually think I've ever disliked a video, thinking about it. Now, we need to have a fiddle and see what sorts of things we want the torches to be held up by. Get off my train! Where was I? Oh, likes and dislikes, yeah. Do what you gotta do. I don't actually mind. It's nicer to be liked than to be disliked, but if you're gonna try and use dislikes as a threat, I don't give a toss. Oh, there's more torches. Oh, I'll take those. I'm saying I'll take those. They're mine. I should probably take. Let's see how the walls look, to be honest. And that's probably going to do well. Yes. Hello, Ender Piggies. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we're doing them that way. Oh, and something that I actually was surprised by today. This Hugger YouTuber thing that's been going on. And it was started by Graphoniac, I think. I think that's who it was, and I heard about it through Biffa. But basically, yeah, it's people being nice to people who do YouTube stuff, and I got like it's hashtag Hugger YouTuber. I got like 3 or 4 people sending me things saying how much they appreciated what I did, and that was really nice. And I feel really weird about people. People are nice about my stuff all the time, and it really always surprises me because I don't think I'm that entertaining. I know people. I'm basically just a sarcasm machine. Ultimately, that's what I am. I wish I could be too. I wish I could be bothered, but I just don't get. Ah, no! Stupid wall! Why you gotta be that way? There we go. So we've got. Oh, that's nice. You know what? I'm gonna use fences. Fences seems like a good. Right. I need regular wood, I think, and fences. How do I do fences again? All right, I do this, and then I do the thing that does the stuff. And whoosh. And fuck it. No, that was. Thank you, game. We seem to be having weird lag on the server at the moment. I'm not sure why. Do I want it to be half wooded? Yes, what else has affected me? I say affected me. What else has been brought to my notice? Oh, yes, the cursing me out that's been happening on videos. 1, really, really funny. 2, I don't care. There's been so many people trolling in these last couple of days. It's been ridiculous. You may notice, and this is a personal thing, and I know most YouTubers deal with it differently. I have the tendency to respond to people who are trying to be horrible to me. There is a reason for that, but a lot of it is based in the fact that as a woman on the internet, you get used to defending your point of view, because a lot of people are really douchebaggy about things. And I mean, go back to the kitchen levels of douche. Actually, I don't like that. I don't like the wood. Let's try that red clay. So I will have a tendency to respond back to these people. It's not that they're really getting under my skin. It's just that my brain goes, oh my god, you're pathetic. Let me have some fun with you. Where's those are the gates. I want the fence posts. I quite like that. It's sort of tight. No! Shit. Okay. I need to put the torches up 1 higher then. Actually, I can't do that either. I wonder how it looks with just the fence posts. No, that's wanky. I'm not convinced. Come back here. Let me try... What else was I going to do? I was going to do something else up here. Oh, right. Gates. Gates. Where are the gates? Oh, no, it doesn't matter because those are going up there. Okay, so I can't actually use the fence posts the way I wanted to. Does that have an effect? No, so I can do double layer blocks. So maybe if I do it two-tone, sort of, instead of fence posts, because they're 1.5 high, so it shoves everything else off. Maybe if I... I don't know. There has to be something between those areas, and I'm just not sure what is my problem there. Anyway, yes, I do play with my trolls. I don't really care about their opinion too much to, you know, not worry. I know people say don't feed the trolls, but it's a case of, what, you come here on my turf and expect me to just kowtow to you because what? You have a shitty opinion, and their opinions always are shitty. So yeah, I have had a few people. I actually had 2 people apologise to me for what they said. I'm trying to think of something I can put in between those things that won't look shitty. Let's try nether brick. So yeah, they've. No, that's wanky. I think maybe we'll just stick with the, let's try the other wood. See, I don't like that. I really don't. You know what? I am going to stick these things up 1 higher, and then I'm going to do the fence posts on top of the oak wood. I think that's probably how it's going to look best. So yeah, I did have a couple of apologies. I mean, there are a couple of things that I figured out whilst being on the internet. And I've been on the internet for, since I was 16, I think? 16, maybe 18. 16, I think. 16 around my friend's place, 18 at university. No matter what you do, someone will always be an absolute dick about it. You know, there'll always be someone who is just upset by the random point of view living your life. Always. It's just the way it's going to be. Where did that painting go? There. Of course it went down there. Yeah, so someone will always be offended by whatever it is you do. And in YouTube in particular, they will always remind me that, you know, I'm a talentless fuck. By the way, these are not things that I believe. Just so the people who are just like, no, you're not. No, I know I'm not. I mean, there are some instances where I have issues, but then it always has. I'll explain that in a second. In the end, it's not really about, you know, the likes or even the dislikes or the views or even the comments, although the comments are nice. It's about me having fun, and that's always how I've tried to live my YouTube life, my very YouTube life. So, you know, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I like what's, you know, I like what I do, but you know, in the end, it's not about the, you know, all the random stuff that happens. It's about just enjoying yourself, and I do enjoy myself. I really do enjoy myself on YouTube. So yay. Yeah. I mean, some people have noticed there are days I have. I'm slightly less focused than others, and I mean, people comment it on a lot, the fact that I always seem to be ill, and that's true. I because I am. I have 3 specific medical conditions. For those of you who don't know, I quit my job. I actually quit my job in summer, but I was only able to release from my contract in December. So I've actually quit my teaching job. It's really difficult to say these things because it feels like I shouldn't say. But you know, I'm good. Move. Yeah, there you go. I have 3 conditions. I have one genetic condition, which when it flares up requires surgery. So if I do go away from YouTube for any length of time without warning, it's probably that's flared up. I have my asthma, which is serious enough to put me on a hospital on a regular basis. So I have that issue to contend with. So you can usually hear when my asthma is bad on videos. I have obvious. Come on, there we go. I have obvious problems when it comes to breathing. The last one is slightly more delicate. I have developed recently. And I say developed recently. I have had this condition. I've had the condition for a while, but recently it's actually become serious enough to be medicated. I have an anxiety condition, which was triggered by certain circumstances at work. Not the kids. The kids, I've never really had problems with the children. They're just kids, and you know, you can fucking deal with that. If you can't deal with that, get out of the job. They're not my issue. But yeah, I had an anxiety condition, which has yeah, has become increasingly obvious. So if I don't record, if I go away for a couple of days, but I'm still on like Twitter and stuff, it's usually because my anxiety is flared up. And it's not the whole kind of, you know, depression kind of thing. It is actually it is genuine anxiety. We need luggage racks up there. It's yeah. I don't know how to explain it to people. It's a condition that I've dealt with for a short while now. What should the racks be made out of? I'm thinking half slabs of wood. Where did I put those? Oh fuck it, I'll make some more. There. And where are my fence posts? Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, anxiety is a weird condition. Did I just look past them? No, those were ladders. And I've basically I basically quit my job to actually try and get over that. Where are those fucking fence posts that I made? I'm not going mad. I did actually make them. Oh, for fuck's sake. Apparently I am going mad. No, there. There they are. So, yeah. Yeah, I've quit my job due to health reasons. And whilst it isn't a particularly nice situation, luggage racks and... Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're going to make me do this thing again. Bump, bump, bump. But yeah, I've basically decided to get my head together. I'm going to go into substitute teaching, I think, probably next month. Maybe. It depends on how I'm feeling. Yay, luggage racks! Actually, I like that. That's really nice. So yeah, that's basically what's going on with me. So yeah, I've put a donation link up if anybody wants to help me out. But I don't expect that, and I've got some savings. It's fine. So anyway, I'm gonna finish off this, and I'll see you when I've done, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do with the station itself. Okay, I'm being very careful about how I approach this. Ah! Okay. Well, isn't he a cranky pants? I suppose I should probably shoot him. Yay! That's my first ghast here. I'm not sure that's appropriate celebration-wise, but yeah, fuck it. Give me something. I have a ghast here. Well, that's useful. I swear to God, this game gets weirder. Okay, so I think we're finally finished with the train at least. I'm still not convinced about the roof. Anyway, so I've done some panelling along the sides. I've done a little thing. I've done hooks so you can hold on to things. You've got the little fold-away tables. Some are up, some are down. You've got the luggage racks. You've got some paintings, and you've got some more hooks over here. You've got the doors out onto the next carriage. Not sure there's going to be one. Yeah, so that's more or less done. There are some signage and things that will be done eventually, but I think we're there. I had a little idea about lighting up the walkway, and by walkway I obviously mean platform, and I actually brought along something special. Now I need to do some counting, but if you'll forgive me, if you'll give me a minute to count, I will be back in a sec. Okay, as you can see, I've done a little cross-hatchy thing, and the reason why is because we are going to make some lanterns and some stuff. Lanterns are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oomph. Right, so I've got some lanterns and I need to make switches. I can never fucking remember how to make switches. It's a stick and cobblestone, I believe. Where did I put my cobble? There. Okay, so sticks and cobble. Okay, levers. Fabulous. Okay. Now, first things first is we need to put in the lamp. Like so, and then let's go down. Right, and bump, and I'm going to need to boop, 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 boop. Okay, so we've got lanterns coming along, and redstone lamp. I'm going to do this with all 7 of them, and then I'm going to show you what's going to go on the top. Here we go. So every one of these has a lantern on, and I am planning to put on. Right, this is the middle one, so it's got 3. This one's got 2. Hang on. Right, this one's got 3. This one should have 4. Ah, bollocks. Always the way. Four. This one has 3. This one should have 2, and this one should have 1. Doesn't quite look how I was expecting it. I was actually expecting it to be slightly more muted, but I suppose that comes from having everything be dark around here. See, it would look better if they were closer together, I think, maybe. Let's have a look. I'm not convinced. Maybe having them all the same height. Maybe taking away this is what's required. That might actually be it, to be honest. I'm not sure. I actually think that's better. I don't know if I should keep it all one colour or what. You know what? I'm going to actually leave this bit to you. We need light. And I do kind of want to bring in the glass. Should they all be the same height? Should they all be 2 high? Should they all be 3 high? Should they all be 1 high? Should they have this bit at the base or not? I'm leaving it to you. Should they be clear? I don't know. I don't know if I like that idea. Should they, instead of being a rainbow, should they be these 3 colours or these 3 colours? So, speak to me. Tell me what you think in comments. Do you think that this is okay? Do you think we should change it? What do you think? Should I make a giant crystalline structure? I'm completely open to ideas, so long as your ideas are clear. That's the caveat there. So I suppose slalom, in fact run, slalom. Whee! I do actually think taking off the bottom should be an idea. Anyway, I've been Zombie Cleo. This has been Hermitcraft. Class dismissed.